morning, everybody. Today we are going to have another lesson of our grammar series. It's about adjectives and adverbs. It's a completion to the last lesson. The last lesson was about adjectives in two forms, comparative and superlative. But today we are going to know more information about adjectives and adverbs generally. What is the difference? Many students can have some kind of confusion so as to differentiate between adjectives and adverbs. First of all, I told you before that adjectives are words which can be used so as to describe nouns, but adverbs are words which can be used so as to describe verbs. So, they are completely different. Sometimes they are like each other in meaning or in spelling, so close to each other in spelling, but in meaning and usage, they are so different. Adjectives are used after the verb be, after verb to be, and is, are, or was, were, and before nouns. For example, the room is hot. Here we have the verb is. So the word hot is an adjective. English is a useful language. Is a word of verb to be. So useful is an adjective. And language is a noun. We said before that to form a sentence, you must start your sentence with subject followed by verb according to the tense which you are going to use, whether it is present, past, or future, and then followed by the adverb. So the adverb is the word related to the verb, which can describe, clarify the way the verb happens. For example, when I run, so Mr. Sami entered the class quickly. When I walk or come in slowly. So slowly is a word which can describe the way Mr. Sami entered the class. So this is called the adverb. And then followed by an adjective and then the noun. So memorize this form when you translate your sentence from English into Arabic or vice versa. When you write in letter writing, paragraph writing, email writing, you must have this structure so as not to make any mistakes in sentence structures. And the adverbs. The adverbs are used after verbs or verbs plus object. For example, he is a quick runner. He is a quick runner. Quick is an adjective. How do you know that this is an adjective? It is followed by noun. The word runner is a noun. But when we say he runs quickly, so quickly is a word which describes the running of that person. I'm not describing him. Like this word, he is a quick runner. So I'm describing the word runner, which refers to he. But here I'm talking about the action, the activity he does. He runs quickly. He runs quickly. So quickly describes the word runs. The lesson is easy. So the word easy is an adjective to the lesson. I qualify or describe the lesson. But when I say I can study it easily, so here I'm describing study. What part of speech is a study? It's a verb. So this word is an adverb. So easily. So as to differentiate between adjective and adverb, when the word qualifies or describes nouns, it's an adjective. When it describes an action, activity, a verb, so it is an adverb. We use also the adverbs before an adjective to give the meaning of the word verb. So in the structure, we put it before the adjective. Here, so as to describe the amount of the adjective which I'm talking about. I am awfully sorry for being late. So the word awfully describes how much sorry you are for making that kind of mistake. I'm awfully sorry. Means I'm very sorry. Now let's move to the formation of the adverbs. How can we form adverbs? In most cases, we form an adverb by adding ly. By adding ly or ily. Like this word, quick. Quick is an adjective, but quickly is an adverb. How do you know it ends with ly? Quickly, an adverb of the word quick. Terrible, this is an adjective. But terribly is an adverb. Easy is an adjective. But the word easily is an adverb. So, it's so easy to get the adverb from the adjective by adding ly or ily. But we have some irregular words. Some of them are the word hard, fast, early, late. We cannot add ly to these words. Why? Because the ly or ily of the adverb does not change the meaning. When I say quick, quickly, it's the same meaning, but with a different usage. As I told you, quick describes nouns, quickly describes actions, activities, verbs. But here, when I say hardly, it gives me another meaning. It means not. So the ly here changed the meaning completely. So it's not an adverb. The word late, which means somebody came after his appointment or after his time. But when we say lately, it means recently. So the ly here changed the meaning completely. So how can we use these words in adverb form? We use them as they are. We use the word hard in both adjectives and adverbs at the same time. How do we know? If this word followed by a noun, so it is adjective. If it isn't followed by a noun, so it's an adverb. How? For example, when we say it's a hard question. He studies hard. Here the word hard in both sentences. Can you tell me? Anybody? If you know the answer, just raise your hand. Yes, you. The word hard in the first sentence is adjective or adverb? Adjective. Right. Excellent. Why? Why do you call it adjective? Because it is followed by a noun. Excellent. But the second word is, who can tell me? Right. It's an adverb. How do you know? Because it's not followed by noun. It describes how he studies. How he studies. He studies hard. So this word describes the way of his study. Take care also. We have some adjectives ends with ly, like the word city, lovely, lively, fatherly, friendly, motherly, sisterly, brotherly, and so on. These words, how can we use them in adverbs? They are already end with ly. So can we add another ly? No, of course not. We use them by using a very slight sentence or expression. We put in a before it and way after it. For example, he treats me in a friendly way. He treats me in a friendly way. So we put in a before the adjective, and the word way after it. In this way, we change the word friendly from being used to describe noun into the other meaning. It's used to describe the verb, the action itself. The last point, sometimes we have some adverbs with strong meaning or less strong or little meaning, like the word extremely, really, and very. How can we use them? We use them with the ordinary adjectives, like Mr. Sami is a very good teacher. So here, the word good, we put before it the word very, a very good teacher. We can say extremely good, really good. It's the same meaning. But with the word which has extreme adjective, extreme means the adjective which is very strong. Strong meaning, we use the word absolutely. We would like to give it strong meaning, completely. So we can say Muhammad Salah is an absolutely amazing footballer. Muhammad Salah is an absolutely. We use the word absolutely, means with a very skillful way, or he is a high or a superior footballer. That's all about the differentiations or the differences between adjectives and adverbs. I hope the lesson was easy for you, so you can get high marks and do your exercises so well. Thank you and goodbye.